Hello, viewers. This is your lady Posh family. I am humbled to be here with you today. And today's topic, we are going to talk about tips on how to come to Europe as a student. And mostly, I will talk about students who come from Africa, especially in Kenya, because Kenya is my home country, and it is very easy for me to tell how the education system works back at home. So it may work for you even when you are a student in Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Nigeria, Somalia. This may work for all the students around Africa. But mainly, my experience is how students can come from Kenya, how students can come from Africa to Europe. So, in my topic today, we are going to look at students who are above 18 years. You can note that when you are a student above 18 years and you have requirements of joining a university, even requirements of joining a college, you can still get a chance to come to Europe. But here, I want to give you tips on those who are going to apply for universities. So, you are going to apply for universities and you are going to be given a student visa. So, let us look at how you can acquire a student visa from Kenya. And before I go on further, according to this topic, we are going to learn, all of us, on how to migrate to Europe as students. Because I am not a professional in this. I'm not a legal advisor. So you have to understand that I am not an advocate. I am not a legal advisor. I am not a professional in this. But because I have been in Europe for 5 years, I've been seeing so many students here. I have so many Kenyan students who are in Norway right now. So we sit together and we discuss, and at least they will give you some points and tips on how they came to Europe and how they applied. And to the best of my knowledge, what I'm giving you right now, you can pick in 1, 2, 3 points that are going to help you how you're gonna get a visa to come to Europe. 1, you must be over 18 years. 2, that is 2, you must have qualified. Are you qualified to come to Europe as a student? Are you going to start up with a degree program? Or are you going to take a college? That is, when you don't qualify to go for a degree program, are you going to start from a diploma? Then you will raise up yourself into a degree program? 3, are you going to apply for a master program? Are you going to apply for a PhD program? But mainly, we are going to talk about the starters. Those who are going to apply for a degree program. Those who are going to apply for a course, a college, because they did not make up to have requirements for a direct degree program entry. So let us look at those young people who want to migrate to Europe. That's the field that we are going to talk about. Those students who have just finished high schools back in Africa. especially Kenya, because it's Kenya that I know most. Okay, this is what you are going to do. Have your requirements ready. Have your papers ready. Go to an embassy of your choice or look for an embassy of your choice. And you have to have gotten some information on where you are going to. For me, I'm living in Europe. Do you want to go to America? Do you want to go to London in Britain? Or do you want to go into Europe, where I am right now? Okay, we are going to talk something about coming to Europe as a student on a student visa. This is what you are going to do. When you have finished your high school, you have qualified, you are going to look for a university in any country in Europe. For example, in Norway, you will look for a university. In Sweden, in Denmark, then this is what you are going to do. You will apply to that university. And before you are taken, before your name is picked upon, this needs a lot of grace. This needs a lot of patience. You have to be patient to yourself. You have to have a focus. You must be focused on what you are going to do. Which subject? What do the universities offer? You have to know what the university offers and your interests. Which field are you going to study in? For example, you have applied for your degree program in Norway, Oslo University. That's just an example. And your name has been picked upon. Okay, let us see what the country is going to look at. If this is a direct sponsorship, then everything will be paid for you. The government will arrange for you everything. There are some students who are very lucky from our home country. Even the flights, their plane tickets are paid for. And we have some students whereby you have to come to this country first. Then when you are in this country, you have arranged with the university, then they will have to give you everything when you are on a sponsorship program. So everything is arranged for you. Everything will be paid. Your accommodation will be paid. Even you will be given pocket money. But let us look at this. You don't need to go to a place whereby you will be spoon-fed as a student. Even if you are on a sponsorship program, my dear boy, my dear girl, you are going to look for a side job. We have so many jobs. So many jobs in Europe when you land here. But my dear boy, my dear girl, my dear sister, my dear brother, make sure you are coming here illegally. Not illegally. I pronounce illegally, not illegally. Make sure when you are coming to Europe, you are legally coming here. Because so many students, they make a mistake. They make a mistake of just coming to Europe. You have nobody, you don't know where you are going to. And then you are going to meet so many challenges as a young person, which may not be good for you. So, are you legally coming to Europe? If the answer is yes, okay, the university has accepted. When you come here on a sponsorship program, everything is going to be given to you. But you have to look for a job for you to survive better. Because coming to Europe, everybody will want you at least to send back something at home. So what are you going to do as a student? You are going to study as you look for a job, because you are in this country legally. So when you are here legally, you are in position of even working. You can work as you study. So it is accepted by the authority. When you are a student legally in Europe, you can study as you work. So that is the best thing that it will ever happen to you as a student, a young student who want to migrate from Kenya to Europe. I am a mother. I believe in God. I am going to give you tips that are best known to me as a person, because I don't want to cheat you. I just want you to come to Africa, from Africa to Europe. When you are ready with your papers stamped, you are given a visa from the embassy of your choice, from the university of your choice. They will write for you everything. They will do for you everything. So that is a student who is coming to Europe on a degree program, on a sponsorship. It also applies to those who are coming for a master program. It's the same thing. But master program, we are going to talk about it because that's a hot cake. Students who are coming on a master program, they fall into labor opportunities faster than those who are on degree programs, also than those who are on college programs. We all have this. But now we are just talking about students from Kenya who have finished their high school and they have been accepted to a university in Europe. So have your papers ready, your visa ready. If you are on a sponsorship, everything is going to be paid for you. So today, that is what we are going to look upon. Tips, my sisters, my brother, tips on how to migrate to universities in Europe. I will urge all students, I will humbly ask many students to apply for universities in Europe, to apply for universities in Britain, to apply for universities in America, because this is where your luck lies. Some of you, this is where your luck is. You may have luck back home at the university. My daughter is at the university in Kenya. So that is her luck. Everything has its own source. So, but for you who are willing to come to Europe, for you who is lucky, for those who are lucky, for those that doors are opened for them to come to Europe, please do that. Because we are going to look at even a salary after you have completed your university. Most of the students who are here at the universities, they are lucky after completion, they get jobs. So they apply for jobs here. And when you apply for jobs, the authority sees that you are paying tax, you are working, and therefore it will be easy for you to apply for a permanent residency here, from a student visa to a permanent residency, because they see that you are working. They see that you are contributing to the country. The most important thing here is, are you contributing to the country? That's what they are going to look at. And I said, I am not a legal officer, so please don't pinpoint me at some point. For me and for you, it's to come together. We discuss and see ways on how students can migrate from Africa to Europe. Because, as I said, there are many opportunities that are lying in Europe here. Please listen to your spirit, listen to your God, and let Him give you direction as you apply, as you plan to apply to come to Europe. Your lady is here. I am ready to answer all your questions. Direct them to me, and please subscribe to my channel. Kindly press on a notification bell so that you get my videos when I upload them. Support me as I support you as your own lady from Africa. This is Posh Family. Until we meet again, thank you. Ciao and hade.